Is Wander gone?
Oh. I had my microphone muted so I could type to Andrew.
Okay, because you haven't said anything for like almost 5 minutes, and I was getting confused.
I mean...
I'm like, why is he ignoring me?
No,
I'm carrying his commentary all alone. I'm so sad.
I was totally just talking to a blank microphone, and yeah, that was bad. But anyway, I queued us up for Razorfen Downs and Stratholme Surface Entrance. Because I muted it because Andrew was asking us if we were doing more dungeons. He's just sitting in Stormwind, waiting for us.
Is he expecting to join or something?
I mean, if we get to the point where he's the same level as me, maybe.
It is kind of dumb that like the comically overleveled thing that we're complaining about him being is you now, because you're also already that level.
Part of the reason why we shouldn't let him join us until I'm at least his level is he baseline has
healed.
Like baseline his character has a experience bonus.
Have you ever researched when that ends yet?
For me?
For him?
For him? Never.
He always has an experience bonus all the way up to max level?
Yes.
Well then...
Monks always have an experience bonus, I believe.
So you're planning on just not letting him in ever?
No. So if he joined us at 52, he would...
I mean, the experience bonus will never stop being a thing. It's always going to be relevant.
But like, if he joined us now, he would continue to, like, outlevel even me. And so if he joins us...
But he still will, regardless.
But if he joins us right now at level 52, he would be, at the very least, what, 8 levels higher than you?
Does Blizzard not understand the concept that, like, filling this game with 50,000, like, non-symmetrical experience boosts will make it really difficult for people to group with each other in a group-based game?
I don't think they really took our situation into account.
What, people wanting to play the game together?
It's pretty rare for, like, 5 people to want to level through this entire game together at the exact same time.
Like, it's just baffling that they've disregarded...
That's precisely why I chose not to be a monk.
They've literally disregarded the basis of being a MMO.
Yes.
God damn it, I'm out of ogres. They always run out before they're... It's like they spawn too slow or something. They always run out before I can actually finish the quest.
I am having a hard time right now.
How do you open the friends list? So many buttons. Why are there so many buttons? Nope. Guild does not have an alternate tab for friends. I think those used to be connected to each other. Character. No. Spellbook. Specializations. Achievements. Quest. No. None of these are friends buttons. There is no friends list button as far as I can tell.
Yeah, there is. Look over next to the chat list. There's a little person with a number underneath it. They have a standard bar for where every button goes in the game, and then they made that one somewhere else. I mean, in retrospect, it does actually make sense there.
That's a little frustrating.
Oh, hey, we're doing Razorfen Downs.
You've got the downs.
I almost feel bad for how much we make fun of Spider when we play Dark Souls.
You shouldn't.
Yeah, I know. I said almost.
Is it gonna let me in or something? Because I'm just sort of awkwardly standing in here. There's a mage staring at me now. It's weirding me out.
We're waiting for the... Oh, hey, Shell reached us. Yay. Just in time for us to probably leave and never come back.
Yay!
Great.
I mean,
why would anyone live here?
Because...
The fuck is that dragon? Oh, it's a good guy.
Wait, I don't remember this.
What, the giant fucking dragon?
Yeah? Or the Lich?
I can't target or attack any of these warriors.
Yeah, I'm swiping and nothing is happening. Alright.
I guess I'll just accept this guy's quest real quick.
Yeah, I guess this is just things. Oh, yeah, can't hit these guys either. Oh, shit.
I think he's just gonna keep fighting them.
Don't walk down here. Is bad news.
The things we learn. So that dragon's just there fighting undead indefinitely forever?
Yes.
He got fucked.
And then we have to go the other direction.
Oh my god, our warrior is a worgen and he looks fucking badass. Our warrior looks really cool.
What, this guy?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Those are some pretty cool shoulder plates.
Yeah, they are.
His sword looks like kind of shitty, but yeah, whatever.
I'm gonna finally display. I finally hid my fucking helm. I forgot how dumb it looked.
Yeah, that's the one problem with monstrous races in World of Warcraft. They don't actually make custom helms for them, and so everything just kind of looks stupid.
Yeah.
It was sort of like that for Char too.
That happens to some extent in Dragon Age too. If you play as a
Canary.
My Canary, his head keeps clipping through the collar of his clothes because he keeps awkwardly tilting his head in weird angles to talk to people that are short, aka everyone who's not Canary. Oh my god, giant spider just happened.
Spider, surprise!
That was a really unpleasant animation.
That's kind of cool though. Like,
it was creepily unfurling from the ceiling.
I really like the fact that they went back and redid all these dungeons because they feel better now.
Yeah. I think if I were to go back, I think I would have made a Worgen warrior instead.
Well,
just because so far I feel like I'm just playing as a warrior anyway.
Use your instant 90 on it.
Yeah, I don't think I have an instant 90.
Well, you're gonna have to buy Draenor eventually.
Yeah.
I thought that's only for pre-ordering.
Nope, it's for everybody, according to Andrew. I was talking to Andrew, and apparently
Andrew's wrong about stuff a lot, though.
CeeLo had an instant 90, and I think Andrew had an instant 90.
Did CeeLo buy it digitally or physically? Is the question, though.
Digitally, I think. I don't think it matters.
It very well could matter, because a thing about physical releases these days is they claim things are quote-unquote pre-order bonuses, but they're really just something that's in every single copy of the first shipment. Like every time I get one of those every time I get a game with pre-order bonuses on day one, I get all the pre-order bonuses because they're just in the box.
By the way, you guys have to make sure that you free the webbed people, because they keep webbing the healer.
They mostly webbed me the whole time.
Oh, well. You're not important. I guess I just mistook you for the healer.
I feel like every time I buy a game day one these days, it just has all of the pre-order bonuses in it, because they just fill the entire first shipment with it. So if CeeLo bought a physical copy of
oh, it's Big Spider.
If he bought a physical copy of World of Warcraft's expansion, then it might have just had it in the box, because that's just how they lazily handle it.
I'll have to go double check, but honestly, when you buy Draenor, you'll be able to figure that one out pretty quick.
Yeah. No, don't strand me! No! Leave me out. I don't want to be a Webby.
This is kind of funny to watch.
Wow, he's really holding on.
Yeah, did not want to let go of you. That is worthless for all of us.
The super gimpy version of Freya.
Yeah. Oh man, I can't. Okay, when we fight that with Spider, I think we should just like both back off and let him do his thing.
he won't last very long.
Is there a reason to go up there? Nope.
It'll probably just step on him.
It steps on you? Really?
Yeah, that's the most dangerous thing it does. Because the laser's super easy to dodge, and it's not that hard to just clear out all the other spiders.
Okay, let's be honest here. Spider doesn't do dodge rolls.
Like that's why. Well, I mean, that's the stepping on you thing is tough for me because you can't see it coming because it's so tall that its legs come down from off screen and just like slam you.
Yeah, I never had a whole lot of issues with.
Because the whole time you're fighting it, all of its legs are just moving around, and it moves by like raising them up off the screen and stomping them down like really rapidly, because in like creepy spider movement.
I don't know.
It can be difficult to know that they're coming to dodge them.
I'm just glad we're
aside from that, he doesn't really have that
series.
many attacks.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. I was getting frustrated because I'm like, but people like this show. I keep seeing people I keep getting comments of like people saying like, but I subscribed for this show. When's the new episode happening? I'm like, it's been dead for longer than you've known about it. Ooh, spooky.
Well, that's a phrase.
What series is this?
Dark Souls.
We have a co-op series for Dark Souls 2.
Souls, right.
Actually, come to think of it,
Mr. Loust Spider.
Shell, when there's a new version coming out with 6-player co-op, you should join us for that.
Oh God. Oh,
Only if
Jesus.
it's pretty and
I didn't even
colorful
think-
and gorgeous.
I didn't even think about the
Not-
idea of expanded co-op.
Yeah, I've been thinking, like, that's the only reason why I would buy it. I don't even care about performance.
To be clear,
really
it's
don't
not
wanna
it's
play a
not
brown
6-player
game.
co-op.
Like, just grays
Oh.
and browns and...
What is...
bleh.
what?
It's just the multiplayer cap is raised to 6.
Okay, so essentially
Probably-
6-player co-op.
Well, it's probably one more co-op person and one more enemy.
Oh.
Because right now the multiplayer cap is you can get I think you can get 4 people added to your game.
We'll have to check that out.
But but as far as I know, you can't summon more than 2 people.
That's an interesting question. If you could summon up to 5 other people, though, can you just imagine?
I find that incredibly unlikely.
But can you imagine?
Well, that thing is ugly.
Apparently, he's a boss.
I think
Mushroom.
they're probably just prepping the game to have 6 versus 6 PvP.
That would make sense. But it does make me sad.
6-player co-op is like just literally makes no sense. Like in that game, there's no it
yeah.
serves no function. It's just a pile of bodies slamming into things.
But that would be so cool.
There we go.
That's good for you.
It's an
Maybe. No, it's not. Actually,
no,
it's worse.
it's weaker than either of mine because mine
I
are both
completely
17
forgot.
plus.
So I'm just operating under the assumption that every progressive dungeon is 1 level higher, but actually Razorfen Downs is really low level for all of us, comparatively. This is the first
only
time
2 levels lower than me.
Well, it's 40
Yeah,
to
Wonder,
50.
why are you playing instances in the wrong order? How dare you?
Look, I'm just queuing us up for as many dungeons as possible to get into
You
this
are the
fast.
chosen one! We believed in you!
Not from my perspective.
The Sith are interference with the Jedi Order! I was about to set up for that line, you fucker. God damn it. I was setting up for that line because of how funny it is. Not from my perspective, I'm written by an adult. Literally, like, not from my perspective is the basis of all conflict in every story. You don't literally say that line in the story.
While fighting somebody...
Hey, I just unlocked Blackrock Depths.
Yeah, while fighting somebody next to a river of lava. You don't say
Not
that,
from
especially.
my perspective. I have the high ground!
Try
Try not to remember episode 1.
Try not to remember like 90% of the prequel trilogy.
No, I mean the
Oh, yeah.
the subtext of every time when he says I have the high ground at the end of episode 3 is please don't remember episode 1.
Yep.
Like he killed Darth Maul, who had the high ground. That was the basis of the end of that conflict. They literally have 2 consecutive. They have 2 fucking. Out of 3 movies, 2 of them end with a lightsaber duel where one person has the low ground and the high ground, and one of the person tries to jump over the other person, and then it ends in a severed limb or something. That's how 2 of the 3. That's how 2 out of 3 movies end.
That's dumb.
Actually, doesn't even episode 2 end with a severed limb?
Yeah. That's
like
actually
Lucas just wanted
pretty
to
nuts.
make the greatest.
Well,
he wanted to
okay.
just make the greatest hits of Star Wars.
Let's be honest here. Darth Maul wasn't exactly a severed limb.
It was his legs were cut off.
That was like his entire
There were
lower
It was
limbs
half.
that were
more
no
than
long-
just his legs.
There were
I mean,
limbs who were
hips
no
were
longer
gone,
attached
too.
to the rest of his body, along with other parts of his body.
Well, no, the limbs were attached to the part they're supposed to be attached to. It's just the part they're attached to weren't.
It's like calling a decapitation a severed limb.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, his arms are
Semantics, I know, but it's still a degree of severity further than just a
And they
severed
made him
limb.
live in the cartoon series.
Give me my technicality that lets me insult George Lucas's writing.
I don't think you need anything to insult the writing there.
But I do. I need it all. It must be mine.
So
Have you watched episode 3 of the Plinker reviews yet?
No, I haven't had the time. I've actually been just reading Star Wars books, which is...
Why?
They're really good, actually.
Oh no.
We'll have the ones from the 80s and 90s.
Because they're not written by Lucas. They're written, like, by actual writers.
I'm sorry, Shell. We're gonna have to put him down.
Why?
He's got the Star Wars.
Oh, but I love Star Wars.
Yeah, you're outnumbered here, kid.
No, I like Star Wars.
I have my my
I like Star Wars
Mace Windu
video games
FX
mostly.
lightsaber.
The
hanging
video games are
proudly
so
above
hit
my,
and miss, though. Like, I don't know. Did you ever play the one on the GameCube? Where you're, like, driving around in a vehicle the entire time? Instead of
I like that one.
anything? It was really good, but the story of it is,
it's
like...
the Clone Wars game.
Yeah, but it's like, this is how Anakin went evil, and it's like, no, it's not.
I don't even remember that game having a story.
There was, like, some kind of weird Sith intelligence in a giant machine, and eventually Anakin goes crazy and, like, does something to himself to blow it up, but it's heavily implying that that's why he turned to the dark side, and it's like, no, it's not.
I didn't beat a lot of games as a kid because my brother I had to share video games with him, basically. So we mostly played multiplayer stuff, so I just remember doing all the arena stuff in that crazy vehicle game, and that was really fun.
Oh, that was so much fun, except for, like, it was very hard to actually get past the first couple waves because the difficulty just ramped up stupidly.
Yeah.
Did you find the, like, miscellaneous cave that you could hide in?
I have no idea.
Okay, because there's, like, a random-ass cave that if you were the walker... If you were the walker, you could hide in the cave. And, put up your shields, which would make you invincible for, like, 5 seconds. Pop your head out, kill some enemies, and then go back in.
Holy shit. A lot of agility.
That's some... Oh, shit, I need that.
No.
He's mine.
No.
One of the very few items...
I could have been piggy fisting.
I am carrying around green gloves. They need replacing.
Now how am I gonna go piggy fisting without the piggy?
Well, maybe you should go fist some pigs, and then you're all good.
No, it's gross. Holy shit, I hit that guy so hard.
Oh, hey, there's a dagger for you. It's
Hey! It's
maybe not great.
Less... this is where I need my algorithm
Shell,
stuff
those
to tell
gauntlets are
me.
good for you if you want.
This is where I
Those
need
are
my...
leather.
Yeah, you can wear leather.
How much damage does agility give you?
I already rolled greed on them, sorry.
Increases my attack power by 220. What does attack power do, though? Attack power is 88 DPS.
I need to get things out of my inventory.
So then, will that give me one more DPS, maybe? I don't fucking know. I need my mods that tell me what items are good. Fuck it, I'm just gonna greet it. I have no idea, man. I can't. How the fuck are you supposed to do that math in your head? Like, well, it does 1 less DPS, but it comes with 7 agility, so this is not non-Euclidean geometry, and... Can't take it, man. I just can't do it. Is that us? Are we supposed to do that one?
No, we're not.
Okay. The agility versus... Oh, these both have agility. So it's just obviously better. Coolio.
Michelle, when you teleport out, there's a weaponsmith you can sell stuff at.
Good, because I need to.
Do we go
drop
back to the
things
beginning
off.
of the instance to turn things in again?
No, she teleported to you, remember?
No, I can't remember if I'm supposed to go to the beginning of the instance to turn things in or not.
No, that lady right there.
Oh, sorry, I thought you meant Shell.
No.
Fucking playing the pronoun game over here.
Nope, I'm talking about Dragon Lady.
That was
course,
a
I
woman.
always win the pronoun game. I'm the best.
Blood elf that
I did not-
transformed.
I did not realize that,
She was a
that
red dragon that
was a...
turned
Yeah.
Into a blood
It's
elf.
not, I'm not used to identifying the
Right.
genders of dragons.
What, you don't look at their buttholes?
No.
You can always tell via butthole.
Stop looking at buttholes.
Carl, ew.
I am a bear.
No.
I am like butthole height at all times for everyone.
Carl, that kills people.
I mean, I'm also dick height for everyone.
Wait, you mean
Actually-
being a bear?
Yeah, as a bear, like, look exactly where my face goes. Right through his crotch.
Well, that's
right
because
through-
he's human.
Right
Carl's
No,
through
fantasy.
don't try and make
your crotch.
Don't.
Give me your butt.
It's Carl's
Nope.
fantasy.
No.
Give me your
Now
butt.
you know.
Actually,
Nope.
so
Nope.
funny story about the Lord of the Rings series.
No.
So you know the actor that did Gimli,
Can
right?
I just sell stuff, please?
He was actually making fun of Peter Jackson. I think it was Peter Jackson, right?
I
The
don't
director, the director of the Lord of the Rings series is surprisingly short. So the actor for
So
Gimli,
he's a hobbit.
well,
That's why he wrote a story about short people saving the world.
har har.
It all makes sense now.
Except for Tolkien was actually really tall. So
Oh, I
the
thought that
actor
you were
for
saying that. Oh, I thought you were saying that. Oh, I mixed up who we were talking about.
yeah. So the actor for Gimli, who isn't actually that short, it was a lot of camera work to get him that short, was actually making fun of the director for being dick height for most of the Urukai, because they were all like really big dudes. They were acting.
And then he was like, "All right,
They must have gotten basketball.
You're gonna be the
players for
dwarf."
All right.
I kind of want to see. I should watch the like behind the scenes stuff to see how they do those effects.
Yeah, that would be pretty good actually.
Because the people shrinking effects are super convincing, and none of those people are even close to how short they look. Like Elijah, like the hobbits in particular. It's like, how did you do that?
Wizardry. I saw the one of how they made Ian McKellen look massive, and like the pictures of that room from all the other angles, and it's just like, holy shit, that is some real weird setup.
They just build funny shaped everything.
Oh yeah. And like slanted floors
Now drink from this tiny cup.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be doing a whole lot of questing from here on out. At least until we hit Outlands.
Hey! That Strathome water I held onto all this time paid off, and I just got 7,000 experience from that guy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Did he ask to get a bunch of Strathome water?
Yeah.
Yeah, that works. Frosty the Snow Bear.
The water was an item from that cart.
Yeah, I remember. Do I have some? No, I must have gotten rid of it.
You'll know because he has a giant golden question mark saying, "Hey, here's the reward."
I've been ignoring those purposefully.
Oh, have you not been doing any quests?
I've been skipping like half of them unless it's got
it's
a
not
okay
working.
Reward. I mean, I
hit level
forgot
47.
for a little while.
You're still 2 levels. You're still 4 levels higher than me.
So I forgot for a little while, but I was also picking up a lot of quests that were giving high gold rewards because I do actually want to be able to afford flight.
How much does that cost now?
Oh wait, no, I get flight for free. Never mind.
Yeah, because you're druid.
Holy fuck! I have 194 gold. I just looked for the first time in a long time.
That's not actually enough because they give you the
but it's
ability
a
to fly.
bafflingly high number for me.
Oh yeah, but they give you the ability to fly right at level 60 now, so you don't have all of the Outlands to farm gold.
The idea of being a level 47 that has almost 200 gold is utterly baffling to me.
Oh yeah. I absolutely...
Did I miss the quest givers back there?
It's like,
didn't the new expansion add like the whole thing where you
one.
have like a house and stuff? No, there's like 3 quest givers over here.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
There's 3 exclamation points like in this house. I don't know how to get to them.
Oh,
the front door. You should consider looking at your map sometimes.
Oh, mine's zoomed all the way in. Of course I can't see anything.
How fucking zoomed in was it to not see them like 4 feet away?
Absolute maximum.
Wow, that's like useless, right?
Could not see shit, yes. But then the map here is so dark,
wow, yeah,
it's pretty downright worthless.
Yeah, your map was on a useless mode, wow, okay.
Yeah, it was. My mods were a lot...
the funny thing is that like my quest log is such noise right now that I just sort of hope that I just hope that we complete whatever I pick up, basically.
I minimized mine. I've been using the map to tell me where to go.
I like to be able to tell if things are complete or not. But it's hard to tell because it doesn't really filter by zone.
It filters by distance, I notice. To a degree.
I still have the robot finding quest on my map. I mean on my quest log. From Zul'Farrak.
I never picked that one up. I should probably actually get rid of it from my inventory.
Like, that's still showing up even though we're nowhere near that. So it's not filtering so much.
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of actually wish that you could, like, shrink the interface even more or something like that. Really, I just wish you could get rid of the chat box.
Yeah, because we're not talking so much.
Yeah, I talk with, like, Andrew once or twice just to communicate what we're up to. Or...
They keep the chat box there because you're supposed to be able to use it to communicate with people you're playing with in a group-oriented game, supposedly. When things actually, when actual decisions have to be made, people talk to each other.
What decisions need to be made ever? Uh-oh.
I mean, this game is supposed to eventually be challenging in some capacity.
What's challenging? Though, I was actually trying
That's
to
what
heal...
happens when you're born with a disability.
I was trying to heal Andrew earlier. It was actually a pain in the ass.
Yeah, I heard
Carl,
that. Like, he's just not tanking very well, is he?
So part of it, I think, is monks have really weird tanking, so they actually take more damage than usual right from the get-go. But I really do think he was taking more damage, just period.
Because he's been going like, yeah, I started doing groups like you guys said, because we were pushing him to like just fucking do instances, man. It's so much faster. Yeah. And he's like, like we were even telling him like, you don't even really interact with people anyway, so who gives a shit? They might as well be NPCs. And immediately he's like, no, every single group I'm in, everyone's treating me shitty, and I think it's because he's just like really poorly tanking.
That would not surprise me. Though there was one like serious douche healer that we ran across.
Yeah, but I mean, like he's been saying that that's just been an ongoing thing ever since, like just across the board. I'm like, well, the you know, the common factor in all of your problems is you. It's true. Kind of a thing you have to think sometimes.
We'll see. I mean, worst comes to worst, Shell just heals and the problem solved.
Kind of like its overarching issues of just talking about having like just bad interactions with people in real life all the time. It's like, well, do you make them bad? Like, remember his talk about being like creepy at a store and like approaching someone that he saw that worked at GameStop once that he had a crush on?
Yeah.
I was talking to Shell about that, and I mean, Shell, you might as well give your... Wasn't I telling you about it? How like Andrew was...
I mean, if I recognize someone, I'd say hello, and they might remember me, but...
Never mind.
What?
They're not supporting evidence here. Then again, she wasn't exactly...
us.
She wasn't exactly privy to the entire thing, so I don't really know how I'd want to, like... I don't know.
Well, it depends on how much of a conversation you expect out of someone. Like, it's one of those situations where, especially if someone's working somewhere...
Did she die? Did we kill her?
It says that our... I don't know what's going on with our healer or whatever. It says they're evil? Or is it our healer? Am I supposed to hit them? I don't know what to do.
Something's happening.
Do you know what we're supposed to do, Wander?
Banshees took her over.
Are we supposed to hit our... I don't know what to do. Do you know what to do?
I'm just sitting here wailing on things.
Are we supposed to hit them or not? Do you know?
I don't know.
I don't know if
they've been possessed.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, it's our teammate. I don't know if we hit them or not. I'm trying to ask you how to play the instance.
We hit them until the Banshee gets kicked out.
Oh, I didn't know if we were going to kill him and it was like a mistake.
Nope.
That's what I was trying to figure out.
That would be great.
I think that exists in WoW at some point.
I would totally be okay with that.
I think there's a raid boss where it's possible to straight up kill your teammates if you play wrong.
I would have a lot of fun if that happened.
Banshee finger is what's a wand?
Yeah, it looks like a dagger.
Yeah, it even has a critical strike factor, which just makes it feel more like a dagger.
Okay, so we've taken out the Baroness. Alright.
You mother, get up. Come on, get down with the Baroness.
Can this go a little faster?
We want to go faster?
Do you have to go soon or something?
Got like 45
I've just
minutes.
been getting like really, really bad pains.
Alright, well, let's just clobber knot. Is there anything back there that we need to worry about?
I don't know where are we going somewhere? I don't.
Yeah, we're going over here. There's a Nubian that we need to murder.
I had to open the map to understand where we were going. Gotta kill inside as well. Says incredulous. He said it incredulously. Well, get it? Because the name's incredulous. I'm original.
Oh, right. There are like priests on the inside that you have to kill just to unlock the door. Later. Alright, let's just murder these guys and then go back. See, I've never actually done this dungeon before for real. Because, back when I was playing in like Burning Crusade era, trying to do this dungeon with a party that didn't know how to do it was a nightmare. Because there was like so many people that just couldn't figure it out for whatever reason, and also like disease was a serious issue.
You aggroed a surprise.
Well, we had to kill this guy for a quest.
I'm just thinking about how I'm just like a shitty person to have as a friend is what I'm thinking about right now.
Oh,
because like my dad always has political rants and shit, and so that's kind of and he's frequently just has basic facts involving the scenario wrong. So it's trained me to constantly question things people tell me and stories people say. And so like I'm realizing like when Andrew tells a story about this person acting weird with them, I just immediately assume that he's not telling us stuff that he did that made it really awkward, and that he's actually at fault and stuff like that.
I guess.
And that's how I just generally approach things. Like I can't, and it could be true or it could be just being a cynical dick, but I can't help but think sometimes because Andrew always has
Wait, was there a crystal
more.
or something I was supposed to destroy in there?
No.
I think we did as a group.
Destroyed it. Yeah.
I think the one that's destroyed is the one that was in there.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, all we have to do is go in there and kill the acolytes, and then we're good. It unlocks a door later, not fills out a quest.
It's just like one of those things where I can't help but think that since he seems to have he always has stories about just universally bad experiences with people in general. I just feel like he is probably doing something wrong consistently
If
to
anything,
make it
I would
bad.
just purely say it's delivery, not anything else. If that makes sense.
I don't know.
Maybe. It doesn't really bother me that much. I don't know.
I mean, like, cause he did build he did build this person up, this clerk, as like he was talking about her on multiple days and like he was specifically trying to go to GameStop when she was working and stuff like that. So
that's bad then.
Yeah, it was getting real weird.
That's stalkerish.
It was a lot.
I like it how we're talking down somebody that we're going to be playing with within the next like 3 episodes.
And it'll be funny because he doesn't have the patience to watch our shows in their entirety. So
our audience is just judging him as this like creepy asshat. When the reality is he's just kind of a dude.
We've already talked down to him about the stuff already in our conversations about Dodger on the podcast.
That is absolutely true.
By the way, water just came out of that crate, so I think you can go turn that in with that one dwarf for experience when I get back.
I don't do shit for quests. I'm a bear. Bears don't understand complicated shit like that.
Like we remember his creepy conversations about Dodger, where he just seems to be like weirdly stalking her. Like, he watches all of her shows even though he doesn't care about anything she talks about, and I think he even admitted to, like, watching some of his stuff on mute. Like, he just watches her. I'm like, we need a little bit of self-awareness about how fucking weird this is for a moment.
Party!
It's one of those gates.
Party!
I can so clearly fit through this, by the way. Like, this gate would block nothing besides, like, the giant behemoth, like, fat guys.
Hey, shut up.
Dudes.
Shut up.
No, you could fit. I'm talking about the undead.
Yeah, a bear could fit.
The bear could fit fine. Are you sure we haven't done this instance before?
We've done the other half of it.
Because this looks like the exact thing we've done before.
This is Strathholm. No, we're on the other side of Strathholm. They split Strathholm into 2 parts.
They split it in two identical parts.
No, no, it's not. It's the beginning.
This looks exactly like the time we went through the gate last time.
No, look over on the right. Do you see the big ziggurat thing? That is absolutely not from the previous part.
That was there last time. You don't remember it?
No, it wasn't.
That was a well-timed, and by which I mean missed fucking kick. Way to go, me.
I'm bad at remembering, like, details of events and stuff, but I am really good at remembering, like, details visually of things. I'm damn good with maps and directions.
I have a really weirdly specific memory for stuff sometimes where, like, if I ever listen to a podcast twice in the car and I hit specific jokes or moments in the podcast, I can remember exactly where I was in my commute last time I heard it.
Oh yeah, that's just memory association.
Freaks me out. I'm like, why is my brain wasting space on this?
I've been having that problem a lot lately at my like seasonal job, because we're essentially delivering to the same neighborhood over and over and over again, and so we'll have conversations or like see something ridiculous happen, and then we'll go by the same time the next day,
and that's all you're thinking about.
Yeah, I'm just like kind of weirdly stuck in the past.
Holy shit!
Look at that beehive dangling over the road. I wonder if it's gonna hit us.
I'm digging my completely ridiculous, like, foot stomp thunder attack that I have because of my weapons.
What, you're not going to ask about that?
No.
I'm very confused. Was that like in reference to?
When I drive to work at the dental office, yeah, there's this beehive. It's just dangling from a tree.
So you should go punch it.
I was confused. I thought you were like teasing Wander about a story from him being on UPS or something.
I was very confused about that.
By the way, Wander, fuck your company. My Xbox One was supposed to be here today, but some sort of UPS shed showed up late, so it was delayed by a day. Your company sucks.
Okay, let's be honest here. Cyber Monday, Black Friday have made everything really messy. It also depends on like regional offices. So the New England one is actually.
I'm being bullshit. Tomorrow's the original delivery date anyway. It was just very temporarily scheduled to arrive early. And now that it was scheduled early and then taken away from me, now I feel like I'm owed something.
Wait, when did you order it originally?
Friday.
Oh yeah,
no,
that would do it.
Thursday night.
What probably happened was it got to the warehouse and I'm like, oh yeah, we can deliver it, a day early. Our trucks aren't that heavy. And then Cyber Monday happened and they got a bunch of like,
Which is dumb because they know it's gonna happen.
Okay, no, that doesn't matter. Like.
No, you don't matter.
So yesterday I had to deliver.
This trigger is too high for me.
I had to deliver 180 packages yesterday. Today I had to deliver 220. We knew Cyber Monday, Black Friday were happening, but the thing is, you can't have that many extra trucks and people on hand for like 3 days.
Yeah, it's the exact same argument as when people always complain about servers being down.
Oh yeah.
When an MMO first comes out, and it's like, well, it's so much resource to expend for like a couple days.
The thing is, there is actually a resource for temporarily renting spare servers. A lot of MMOs do this actually in preparation for a release of a game. They will rent out for like a month a bunch of extra servers that immediately go back to whatever parent organization.
Yeah, the server farms.
So, quite honestly, unlike UPS, they can actually do that. What UPS does is, U-Haul trucks and like the shitty little
UPS
trucks
can do it too. It's called immigrants.
No. That would not fly. They are a very mechanical company. It's weird.
That was fun to say though.
But
it's really fucked up.
So we drove by a U-Haul truck earlier today that just had UPS slapped on the side because UPS is hiring seasonal people to drive U-Haul trucks as replacement delivery trucks to deal with the extra load. So it's kind of like the server thing, but it's not nearly as effective because those things are not efficient and the drivers don't know where they're going.
Are U-Haul and UPS the same company?
Not in the slightest.
Oh, I thought that's what you were saying. I'm confused.
No, they just rented a bunch of U-Haul trucks to become temporary UPS trucks. It's really funny.
That guy looks like he's got some developmental issues.
He's got the elephantitis of the everything.
He does look like the Elephant Man.
That's a Murloc, not the Elephant Man.
Do you remember level 70 Elite Tower and Chieftain?
Yes, of course.
Has that rock
that still exists?
Have they been leveling up?
Yeah, they were level 80 when I was.
Okay, I was gonna say like they keep changing their name, their level of like the name of their band as the level cap raises, don't they? What does the key of the city do?
I don't know, but I need it.
I don't fucking know what that is.
Yay! I have the key to city. I'm mayor now.
Good for you. I'm gonna kick you out. You're banned from this Let's Play now. It's over. This is now the Keith and Shell show. Bile spewer.
That'd be kind of weird.
Get out of my town.
Would be kind of weird.
Great.
If like you just kicked me out of the Let's Play series, never invited me back, and it's just like you plus my fiance playing World of Warcraft together.
I mean, it would almost make sense for us to do it for a little bit to catch up.
It's true.
And on the levels that he attained with heirloom items. How do you even get heirloom items?
By having a high level character, basically?
Yeah, they're essentially just
well, how high level?
Max.
Oh.
Like there's basically end game.
Okay,
Well, there's endgame items that help you level up new characters, basically.
if you have a level 80 character, it's really easy to get them. Actually, I should not go pull more. These guys are... Ow.
Pull them all.
No, I was
Penis
definitely
joke.
at 3rd health. Okay, now we're good. Bitch
Such
tits and
great company.
slaps McGee. Come here. Oh boy. Yep,
Wander.
Yeah?
Get a job in California.
I'm working on it.
You're
Unfortunately,
not working on it hard enough.
I got an email from a headhunter organization in Texas, and I'm not entirely sure what to make of it, because it's not actually video game related, so I don't understand.
I thought they were QA, unless it's a different.
Well, I mean,
type
it's
of
QA, but it's not video game
Not
QA.
QA.
It's QA for a toilet plunger.
Well, no, it's like QA for programs in general. And
Is there a question mark over here? What's going on?
Down beneath us. Oh wait, no,
Oh.
Strathholm. Oh, there's Strathholm Holy Water,
Ramstein
like
the
right over
Gorger.
here. Oh, that's cool. Ramstein.
There's a
I see
there's a
him.
boss over there attacking our warlock.
I got it. That's cool. I like the fact that they make a lot of references in this game. Du
It's a nice
hast-
substitute for actually writing.
Du hast Mensch.
Who needs to write things and name stuff when you could just name stuff after existing things instead?
I'm
That's
kind
super-
of okay with that, though. Holy shit, this guy hurts.
It kind of feels lazy sometimes.
Sort of, but like, here's a
Also,
character...
I don't like Rammstein.
Oh, well, I mean, that's your problem.
Well,
But like...
I understand the lyrics, and they're awful.
Okay, there we
They're
go.
terrible, terrible lyrics.
That
Well,
that
yeah,
makes more
didn't
sense
I
then.
They
look up
they
those
write
lyrics
they
and it's
write
like,
they write
I
bad
want you
songs.
to marry me, but I don't want to marry you, or whatever.
They write terrible songs. Also, it's seriously like elementary level German. Like you take a couple years of German and you're like, I understand every Rammstein song now.
Oh, shit.
Like, for some reason, it's like baby's first lyrics. Like it's written for 5-year-olds in Germany for some reason. I don't understand why it's like infant level quality.
It just sounds super awesome from the perspective of Americans, because most Americans can't understand shit.
I think they probably have a bigger fan base in the U.S. than in places that understand them.
Well, that doesn't surprise me, just sheerly because of population.
Yeah, or because Germans know better.
Also that.
Like I ruined that song for people because I was at my friend Jake's birthday party and brought Rock Band over, and we played it for fucking hours, but he kept picking Du Hast, so the third time he picked it, I just decided to sing the entire song in English, and he didn't want to play it anymore.
All right, can we go in yet, or are they
I want
just
to point
gonna
out like this, like the
continually
lyrics are like
shit
you
dudes at me? Oh, there we
you
go.
have me, or like the lyrics of the song. It's really terrible.
Well,
I actually got hurt by the doorway just now. It closed on me, I think.
Yeah, I got.
Do we have anyone else in here? Okay.
I've actually locked party members out before. Where's the healer?
For some reason, he might be stuck outside. You
Shelly.
kind of ran it.
Seem okay.
You kind of got run in here. Like I got stuck in the doorway on my way in and got hurt by it, I think.
Actually, we're just kicking this guy's ass. Yeah, the healer's stuck outside.
Well.
Okay, I'll
Yep,
just
there he is.
go into healer mode.
Well.
Level 48.
Ooh, should
Oh,
I
Shell.
get that?
Yeah, you want
like-
that ring. You want the ring. Probably not the gauntlets. Gauntlets aren't going to do anything for you.
Okay.
For some reason, German songs have a really annoying tendency to
won
just
the
start
gauntlets.
counting. I don't know why. They just start counting.
Oh, you know what? All the NPCs are probably standing outside right now. Yeah, that's why they're with quest givers.
Yay!
Right here. Wow. Yeah, I'm not turning that one in.
Why?
It's 10,000 experience.
I see. Well, it's only 7,000 for me.
Remember, I get a 50% experience bonus on everything.
Brrr.
I think there's a 30-second segment of Du Hast where they just say, yes, no.
Mhm.
Yes, no. And that's just the lyrics. I'm like, what the fuck is this? I quit. It's so bad. I'm like, what are you saying right now?
The music video is bizarre too.
I like the music video that involves the rats and the rabbits for some mysterious reason.
A lot of German songs like to be like 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm like, this is not lyrics. Stop.
All right,
stop.
are we done with this area?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
You know what's really frustrating? I could turn all of these quests in and gain like a whole half level.
Yeah, well, you already did gain
defeated.
that half level, you son of a bitch.
Got it.
It's
and
true.
then you gained that half level like
leaving.
7 times.
I know, but I'm so close to
Because you've been stubbornly fucking up the level balance of this playthrough for no reason since the very beginning.
I am so close to level 52. We could probably actually just be like, yeah, we could actually invite Andrew.